Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about Luna Classic, UST and Luna 2.0. If you're not been paying attention to the charts in the past 24 hours, we did have a significant pullback, but it's not only to do with Luna Classic or UST, it has everything to do with the major altcoins including Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now there are some signs on Twitter trending that we might be seeing a lot of significant burns coming into Luna Classic, which will help it pump. There is a lot to talk about today, but if you're here for the first time, you do want to stay up to date with everything to do with Luna Classic or Luna 2.0, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video, completely free to do so. Will just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people see the incredible side of Luna. They decide to buy into it, it starts spiking up, and all of us make a lot of profits. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, first of all, if we look at the 1 hour chart of Luna Classic, I want to show you guys something really interesting. So about 24 hours ago, you can say about 12 to 24 hours ago, you can see we hit a very strong resistance which was close to 16. By the way, I'm talking about 0.00016, and since then you guys can see we had a strong rally down, and then there was a strong support that was hit which was close to 11, and ever since we actually got into a small rally, and it's actually in a very strong consolidation period, as it can be seen between 13 and also 12.5. This is where the price has been starting to slow down the momentum and stop becoming super volatile, and the reason for that is the whole crypto market. If you did not pay attention when Luna Classic did have this rally down, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the major altcoins did have a strong pullback. Bitcoin is sitting close to 19k, and on the other hand Ethereum is about to fall under 1k. Now keep in mind, Luna Classic in my opinion still did actually hold on to the price very strong since the all-time high or the strong high in the past 7 days. You can see we only had close to a 32% pullback, but after that the pullback was actually covered up by a little bit pullback which was close to 17%. So that's close to an 18% dip, which is not very big. If you think about the big rally we have had in the past, let's say week, compared to the whole rally, a 17% pullback from 187% swing is not really bad, because that just means when the whole market starts recovering again, maybe Luna Classic could actually have another explosive move forward. Now keep in mind that the whole of the trend still is in an uptrend. It has not broken below the strong support. As I mentioned, the support was tested, but it is still sitting in the same zone and it did not break below it, meaning we're still in an uptrend for Luna Classic. Now if you do decide to look at coin market cap, it does look a little negative because the trading volume has fallen below 1 billion, but keep in mind it's only down 5% today in the past 24 hours, but the trading volume to the market cap ratio is sitting close to 113%, which is down about 2% compared to yesterday, which was close to 115%. Now if you compare this to, let's say, UST had a significant fall down today which was close to 30%, and the trading volume had a bigger dump which was close to 35%. Now keep in mind it's still doing very well compared to where it was sitting, which was close to 1 cent. Right now it's sitting a little bit better. As you can see from all of this rally, we did have a strong pullback, but compared to Luna Classic this has been significantly larger when the whole market did decide to dump. But it is obviously very possible that this could keep dumping, as the trading volume was pumped by a lot of people, as $400 million did come back into the market of UST. And also talking about TERRA 2.0, it's just doing stable. It did not have any significant push in any direction in my opinion. But what is really interesting with Luna Classic right now, if you're not paying attention to Twitter, there is so many big people that are starting to talk about Luna Classic. Luna Classic to call the largest new metaverse home, Luna Sea accepted as payment within the Starship universe with 1.2% tax burn. Now we did talk about this, but what's really interesting is this was actually posted on Yahoo Finance. So if you guys pay attention attention to this. So this is, let's just say, this is a metaverse token, and for their NFTs and things that you want to purchase inside of their metaverse, they are going to be accepting Luna Classic as a payment method, and any transaction that happens, 1.2% will go straight to burning the token, which is really good, as this is an initiative that can be taken by a lot of bigger exchanges. Yes, this is a big metaverse, but at the same time they're not as huge as something, let's say, Coinbase or Binance. You guys know Binance has been supporting Luna Classic and trying to recover it. CZ has been a great supporter of that, and if Binance does something similar to this, that could have a major impact. Another thing, this is what I was talking about. Over 530 million inflows into the TERRA Classic in just the past 4 days. This shows why this is happening. I mean, the major reason being Anonymous talking about how they're going to be exposing our boy Duquan, and if they do decide to expose him, it is going to have a very negative impact on the Luna Classic price. You know, in crypto, usually what happens is whenever there is rumors, it's going to start pumping, and as soon as the official news drops, it will start dumping. So soon as Anonymous makes another post with actual evidence against Duquan, that is going to have a negative impact. So be very cautious if you are trading UST or if you are trading Luna Classic. I personally think it would have a very huge impact on Luna 2.0 as well, but Luna Classic is going to be one that will be heavily impacted by this. Another thing is, as you guys can see, more and more Twitter accounts are coming through and starting to burn their Luna. I mean, keep in mind, a lot of normal people would not want to do that because obviously they will not be able to afford, but there are some people who have made a lot of money from Luna in the past, and helping burn some of it, it's obviously going to help out. But if Binance, as I mentioned, if Binance CEO does decide to work into it, it would be a great help. Binance US CEO says more crypto companies will liquidate in the coming month after TERRA's debacle. Now, I do agree with him a little bit because it seems like they're getting away with this. That's probably the best way to put it. Not that it was a scam, but it wasn't such a big... Yes, it has come into the news quite significantly, but they haven't got into such a big problem with this. So this could mean that there could be a lot of different huge projects that could be liquidated in the coming months. So be very careful. And sentiments, Luna Classic is going cemental. And right now, a lot of people are paying close attention to both of them, which is UST and Luna Classic, as the burns might be coming in. As there are more and more people talking about the price rising, as TERRA UST is rising, also TERRA Classic is rising. Luna is probably not going, Luna 2.0 is not going to have a significant pump as the other two. And finally, I want to show you guys this. Is TERRA Luna price preparing to double? TERRA Luna prices comparison of 8 and 21 day simple moving average. Luna price volume has tapered out considerably amid the June's downtrend. Invalidation of the uptrend is breached below $1.60. So this is talking about Luna 2.0. It's also seeing a significant pump in a lot of directions, but if you do pay attention to the trading volume, it's quite down, and it could be because a lot of people are starting to go back into Luna Classic. You can let me know down in the comment section what are your thoughts on it, because I love reading the comments on my videos. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, do want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.